Hello, hello my beauties. Welcome to Mordheim. I am your host, Mordheim Chris, and today we'll build some Mordheim terrain. We are going to continue where we left off, and that's the bridge. So far, yo, schnubbets. So far, we've made ourselves two buildings. They are kind of interjoined. And yo, Paz Castro. Hello, hello, buddy. So far, I'm happy with it. Like there is some playability with the tower and this house. So we might just add some beams or like a walkway or whatever. So that should be good. Also, you can jump between the different buildings. Here I'm thinking of making, let's see. So as you go at the precipice here, I kind of wanted to expand, so you have like this half circle. So you have kind of like a almost like a lookout or like a place where lovers can share a kiss and like the view, you know, really romantic. Because I just love romance. So maybe we will have to just kind of build. Yeah, we will do something. And then I will have like, yeah, something cool. That's always a great idea. Just try to make something cool. I kind of want there to be, here, I want there to be like half a circle. And I want it to be, I kind of want the buildings, the gate, there's like a gatehouse here that goes across this lane. I want that guardhouse to be kind of broken. Happy to be here today. It will help me stay awake. Oh, What's going on? Are you been working too much or sick? What's going on, the Schnubots? I will, of course, give both of you a shout out later on when we are some more people here. I don't, there is no pointing me, shouting you out right now. A little bit of both. Okay, I'm sorry to hear. Let's just kick back with some relaxing music. And yeah. And do some building. Now I need a little bit of XPS, I think. Oh, this is really, it's too big, I think. Yeah, no use in cutting that. Just give me a few moments. I will see if I can find something that's useful. I think I will just use a little bit of balsa wood as like a base. I think we could also use cardboard, but this will be even easier. In my opinion. Let's see. Where did I put my tools? Like so. There we go. Oh, my apologies, Schnubots. I do have, I've been meaning to get some commissions for the portraits, but I just, my fingers have been like permanently stuck up my ass. And I haven't gotten around to building the rest of the minis that I want portraits for. But you seem to be busy enough anyway, so maybe that's just fine. Yeah, but I do kind of have like my own deadline, which is March 13th, and I would kind of like it before that as well. But yeah, we'll just see. Oh. I'm thinking I'm just going to use this as a base. It doesn't have to be this big, of course. I think we can see if we cut it in half. So it's 10 centimeters. I think if we do it 5. I just finished a commission for Wolpertinger miniature. What do those kind of guys do? And please, if you are allowed, please share it. And if you want to do some promotion for Wolpertinger Tiger miniatures, please go ahead. You know, this is like a promotion heavy zone. Promotions absolutely allowed, but also encouraged. Hello, Paz Castro. What are you eating tonight? Anything good? I just had some pizza leftovers. They were actually quite delicious. I'm not complaining. He has a tabletop game project and wants art for it. He also sculpts his own minis and sells them. Oh, is that the German guy? Is that the German dude? Oh, cool. Okay, so this is not a penis tip, it's just a sketch of where to cut. Maybe it will be a penis tip, we'll just have to see. You never know where life ends up. But for now, that was not the intention. Some minced meat with potatoes, rice, zucchini, and that's it. Well, that sounds like a nice and easy recipe. Doesn't always have to be super fancy, just nice, clean ingredients and some spices, and you should be good. Oh, I think they should be fine. Just gonna brick it up, maybe. I'm not sure where. I don't want it to be too small, but I kind of want to build it up so it encompasses. Maybe it should be here. Maybe we should just do that instead. I'm doing some super precise precisioning, cutting. Let's see, let's go. Nothing like being Latino rice with whatever the fuck. Is that what you do? It's we do eat a bit of rice here in Norway, but there's also a lot of potato action going on in Norway. Not sure if this is too small or whatever. I think it will be fine. I will build around on the edges here. Oh yeah, a lot of potato. Yeah, the potato boys rise up. Represent in chat. I should get some potato emojis. We can have the other Canadians. I'm sure they are also into potatoes. I'm trying to think ahead, so I'm just adding one for the other side if I want to do one there. I'm not sure yet, but just in case. The size doesn't matter, it's the way you use it. Yes, precisely so. You can put your potato to good use. Being Latino is pretty much eating based on rice. We have 3 different dishes based on rice and beans. Yeah, I kind of associate beans more than rice, but I guess rice makes a lot of sense as well. All right, so now I'm going to put it like so. I think I will just add some bricks around the side, and we'll see how that looks. Rice and beans is great with some salsa or whatever kind of spice combination. I think if you don't have any spices, rice and beans quickly becomes really boring. Hello, Hobby Bandit. Good to see you, buddy. We are continuing work on the bridge. If you were wondering what's up, and you usually do crispy beans chips, that sounds good. I could go for some of that. Alright, so I will kind of just brick this all the way here. Not Tavern yet, Hobby Bandit. I'm making like a kind of like a lookout post, or like a lookout, not lookout, but like kind of like a observation post or whatever. Yeah, Obscurity is really hitting his stride. Very impressed with his stuff. He had a sick day, so I think that helped him. So he had like pretty much an entire day just for building, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought about taking a sick day myself, but then I realized I have to be a grown-up, and I will have to, if by some miracle this can be my work, I will have to wait for that. Yo, Tikash, no sick days, only brick days. That's the slogan over here. That's absolutely correct. All right, so I'm just gonna air a suggestion here. So for the next giveaway, I was thinking of as at least one of the parts of the giveaway. I wanted to give away the tutorial that got me into building, like Prominus 4. He has a tutorial on Vimeo, which costs like $8 or something. Do you think that would be something people would appreciate? I'm also giving away a video game next time. I'm giving away Disco Elysium, because I have a CD key. Good evening, War Tiger. I hope you're doing fantastic. Event with a sick day, would have to take care of the kids. Yeah, well, I will have to do that in private, Tikash. But I'm sure we can arrange something. I will Photoshop some assets. Did you try the game, by the way, Takash? Or is it still on the back burner? The mighty back burner? All right, just gonna try to round the corner just slightly. Let's see how that works. I tried the first 5 minutes or so a few years ago. I was in the right frame of mind. Oh yeah, it's really good when you get into it. I can absolutely see that just trying it and not liking it. That might have happened to me as well, if I'm not mistaken. But when I got into, like, when you're in the mood for that game and you get into the story and stuff, it's really very good. Yo, Raven. Hope you're having a great evening. Had a good dinner and just smashed a semla as dessert, so life is great. I'm very happy to hear that, War Tiger. How are you tonight, Raven? Right, so we're gonna just continue and build like kind of like a lookout post or whatever. I kind of like that in bridges when they have like a kind of like a meeting spot or whatever at the top, like a lover's lookout. You can kiss your spouse and look at the river, you know, that kind of stuff. The kind of stuff I never do with my wife, but that I like to make in Mordheim. Oh. Just eating some lasagna while you're all eating. God damn it. Well, luckily I had my pizza seconds. And hello, Monsieur Beaver. I'm doing fantastic, thank you. I'm doing fantastic. Yeah, we're just keeping on building the bridge. Gonna make something here, and we'll see how I kind of make it work underneath. We will figure something out. Yes, I'm still on the bridge. Well, you can joke about the wife jokes are there for the taking. While I unplug the hobby juice hole. Let's see. The water jokes. Are you well or are you bridged? Jesus Christ, Plasticaster, that's it doesn't qualify as humor. Terrible. I give it an F for fantastic. Gotta just slap on a little bit of glue here. Yes, it truly is below water level, indeed. Oh, very happy to have all of you here. Thank you for checking out the program, as I like to call it. This just a reminder, if anyone has like any suggestions or whatever for the anniversary episode in April, please let me know. Yo, Demon Slayer, good evening, guten Abend. Is the furnace on? No, I'm not sure what you are referring to, buddy. I suggest you eschew the use of wooden sticks and XPS. Okay, and why is that, Demon Slayer? For the April episode. Okay, so what should I build for? Are we Gloomin' or are we Dancer? Yes, great. Oh, that's a what's the name of that band? God damn it. And only use Archon Studios dungeons and laser terrain kits. Why would you like me to do that instead of building by hand, Demon Slayer? Are those really good? I think I've seen some of them. Oh, god damn it. I Face is itching. For a 2x2, oh, so you want to just kind of like do a one and done quick, or not quick, but like finishing one board in one go. Oh, the killers, of course. Thank you, Takash. The killers, more like wall fillers. Am I right? Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Yeah, I don't think that doesn't really sound like something I would normally do. You see, I'm learning Takash. I'm getting learning the way of the pun, which is not good. It's actually the opposite. It's terrible. But I want to impress the mighty Takash, so I work day and night on my pun game. Maybe make a monument statue with the names of the best backers of the year. Well, I kind of already have that planned, Plasticaster. That's a great idea, I will say, because I already kind of have that idea. But maybe, yeah, that might be a good episode to do the Triumph Arch. I'm going to do that already, Monsieur Beaver. So I'm going to give you the thumbs up. Great suggestion. I will show you later, Beaver, my idea. It was kind of, well, I'm not gonna say sad, even though it was a little bit sad. I was, I've been editing, like quickly editing some videos, or just preparing the footage for making them into YouTube videos. So I have to scrub through a lot of stuff because, you know, if you do like 2 hours of work, that kind of translates into 2 minutes of content, you know, that's actually interesting to watch. But of course, I just stopped when I was making the outhouse, and Jelly Moon is there, and he's doing his normal moderator thing, all that kind of stuff. Also, I think I found the first episode where Takash joins, if I'm not mistaken. It's quite a while ago. It was a trip down memory lane. I'm sitting there, tears in my eyes. Oh, not really, but with a smile on my face at least. And thinking back to the days when I was a young and innocent streamer. Yes, it was a glorious day indeed. I was like, who is this Takash guy? I called you T1, of course. And why is he always talking about genitalia? Little did I know, little did I know. At first, to be honest, I thought you were just going to stop by and just do a lot of crass jokes and then never to be seen again. But I'm very happy to be wrong on that account. As you are, of course, among one of the many cherished members of this hallowed community. And I'm so happy to be I have buildings for most of the OGs. And a lot of the regulars. Very happy with the cleaners in the background. Well, it's now hidden by some plastic pink monstrosity. Of course, the cleaners, the lavatory for Mr. Beaver. And I have, of course, a place for Tikash on the Triumph Arch. But I'm also going to make a windmill in the future. And as you know, Tikash is from the land of windmills and clogs. Ask Grave Paints. Are you pestering Grave Paints in his streams as well, Tikash? I didn't mean pestering. I meant contribute. Do you contribute in his streams as well? I think I met you there in the wild one day. Or was that White Wolf? I don't remember. And of course, we have going to make the Pascastro Tavern here. Now, Pascastro, he's kind of new, but he saved my ass with the bridge, so he has a place on the bridge. Yes, of course you are contributing, as always, Tikash. Oh, I do love some banter. Banter is always fun. Also, I found the Schnubuts introductory stream, which I believe was December 30th. Last stream of 2025. I just released it, like the full stream, released it on YouTube. It's a fun one. It's the one where I'm telling the story about the Commodore 64 Barbarian Babe, which I think it's it's a good time on stream. I just gave you an idea that you executed perfectly. Well, thank you. I'm not sure if I executed anything perfectly, but that's very kind of you. Oh. Well, this is taking shape. It's going to look a little weird, maybe a little bit wonky. That's fine. See if we can't. No, my point anyway. It's dragging out, but I do appreciate people hanging around in the stream. I really do. Oh. Come on, look at this. It's a beauty. Come on. I'm not sure what else to tell you guys. Yep. That's perfect. If anyone says any otherwise, I'm taking a great offense. Well, maybe it needs to be a bit taller. What do you say? One more brick? At the lowest, it's kind of knee height. I think we need more bricks. We need one more layer. One more layer here. that's him. It's kind of, it's his trademark, all the while humbling his results. Yes, of course. No, I don't do that on purpose. It's I very often I feel bad, kind of bad when I'm crafting, because I kind of feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but I just keep in the back of my mind that the results look good in the end, and that's all that matters. So I don't always care about how I feel when I'm doing it. It's just, I don't think I'm alone in that, just kind of being, especially when you're showing it and doing it live, it's easy to kind of be a little bit critical of yourself. Like I did a stream on Sunday, which one, it went really well. Oh, you forgot. Hey, kompis, Shera Bagheera. Yeah. Just remember it next time, Pas Castro. We need to make that a thing, you know. I am just a brick in the wall. That is true, Takash. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. On Sunday, I did a stream. It went actually really well. It was the highest, most watched stream that I have ever had. But for some reason, I just had like this, like a not good feeling about it for some reason, and I don't really know why, because everything went really good on stream. I just didn't have like the, something just felt off, but I don't know why. Looking back, it was a super nice stream. Nothing wrong at all. Just, you know, thoughts, doubts, all that kind of stuff. Which it sounds worse than it is, because you just have to kind of compromise it and just categorize it for what it is. And it is just your own thoughts. They can't really do anything to you. So. Then move on. Yeah, I know, Shnu, but I feel kind of bad. Oh, that sounds super, what to say, arrogant, but I kind of feel bad for like people who check out on a regular basis when I do like streams that are only watchable in Europe. But that's kind of like the way I have to, if I want to do extra streams on Sundays, they have to be kind of early. Well, it's maybe that's, I was just missing you, Schnubuts. That's why it didn't feel right. Yes. We are in sync, Schnubuts. So let's see if we have anyone watching who are currently not following the channel. I would suggest you do so immediately. That way you will never miss a stream, because you will get notified when I go online, which is every Tuesday and every Thursday at 5 p.m. UCT, but I also sometimes do special streams that are not scheduled. So, also, it makes a sound and it makes me happy. So that's lots of good reasons to follow the channel. I have something that I claim to do better. Oh, your ancestry? I claim to have ancestors that did castle fortification and temple building. Well, I do not have any of that in my family. They are mostly sailors on my mother's side. And on my father's side, they are just really cool dudes. That was their work titles. Yes, well, maybe I will call you on Discord next time, Schnuberts, and wake you up. I'm sure you will really appreciate that. So, Demon Slayer, tell me more about your ancestors and what kind of buildings and fortifications, etc. What did they do? I want to see their LinkedIn page. So, I will leave this to dry for a while because I'm going to knock over all of the bricks. If not, I think okay, and I will just continue bricking up until here because why not? We're in the brick zone. Hey, thank you so much for following the channel NPC Wargaming. Thank you. We are just doing a build, chill and build, I should say. Well, it is, of course, if you want to be outraged and stressed out, that's fine. But on my part, I try to just chill and build. What you do in your own living room or office is, of course, completely up to you. But me, I'm just gonna chill and build. I'm going to slap on some of this lovely hobby juice. The white wood glue. Truly the Bob Ross of... Yes, I'm Bobheim, no. Jesus, I forgot my own pun. Well, there we go. Bob Ross. Is that the one? Bob Ross or Bobheim. I'm not sure which one I prefer. You know, all of these bricks, they all have a home. I like to put them where they belong, you know? Lots of happy little bricks. They are smiling at me. The XPS foam, it is indeed smiling at me. Let's see, let's get some of these stuck in here. Oh, I've been talking about this a lot, so send my apologies, but I'm getting kind of far into the Season 1 of Fargo, which I haven't seen in quite a while, and that show is so damn good. When I was watching Season 2, I was like, I think this one is better than Season 1, but now that I see Season 1 again, it is kind of hard to beat that show. You've been sniffing the glue, haven't you? Well, it's don't glue shame me, please. It's perfectly all right to sniff some of the glue. Not all of the glue, mind you. So I'm before, sorry, I have just some bricks here, and I kind of like to mush them up a little bit before I apply them. So if you hear that kind of thumping sound, it's just me destroying the bricks. There is nothing else going on. Yeah, so even though you can't see my hands, you will just have to believe me when I say there is nothing. There is no perversions going on. I'm really good at saying that word. I just realized. And here we go. Slide them all into place. They all have their own little place here on the board. We just help them find it, you know? Let's stick this one on here. I might do some extra bricks around the arch later on to make it look a bit more extravagant and important. But for now, I just want to add like the building bricks. Literally, just some building bricks here. Yes, and why is that? There have been wild speculation of why you never see both board hands at once. It's only just the one. It's magic. Now I have to hide the other one to keep the illusion going. The bricks, it's not the most exciting part, but for some reason I just really enjoy doing it. Oh. He's gonna talk shit about Inspector Gadget. I love Inspector Gadget. The Inspector Gadget theme song is one of the all-time greats. It's so good. Really, really is a fantastic cartoon intro. But yes, of course, the MAD, the fact that you never see him, that is, I think that's kind of cool, to always leave it a mystery. And I remember as a kid, I kind of had like a small hope in the back of my head, even though I had been like fooled many times, you know, already. There was always like this, maybe this is the time, you know. The live action movie, it's not the best piece of cinema out there, but I thought it did an okay job. And the Inspector Gadget, the movie, McDonald's Happy Meal toys, they are insanely cool. Now I'm onto my other hobby, but you get like some different kind of gadgets, like McDonald's toys gadgets, like an LCD watch, I think a pair of binoculars or something, and you can combine them all and make them into Inspector Gadget, which is pretty damn cool if you ask me. That's enough toy talk for today. Yeah, I know. I am aware of the Mr. Claw action figure. It's almost sacrilege, but I can't muster the energy to actually care about it, even if I tried, which I did not. All right, so now we have a little bit of everything here. Okay. So let's see. Gonna. Yeah, I will do one layer as on top here. Yo, Studio Boneless. Yes, I do remember it was like the Canadian Power Rangers. Let me check this out. Kanakmara. That's amazing. It's a moose and a beaver. What else do we have? Is that a goose? Yes, that is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Studio Boneless, for sharing that. That is truly marvelous. With a goose for a tail, yes. That's perfect. I really like that. But that's a chimera, you know? You could also do it like a robot. It would be kind of different that way. Just like the Power Rangers. Like you had a beaver for the foot and a hockey stick for a weapon. Maple leaf as the shield, etc. I think that could work, like a Canadian mecha. I need it for my game. Yeah, I think you do, Schnoobats. That would be kind of like perfect for those weird creatures. Okay, I'm just gonna sploot. Oh, sorry. You still can't see two hands. It's just one hand doing all of this, which is very impressive. Oh, god damn it. Illusion broken. I really want to order that to paint for SMC. What is SMC, Studio? Boneless? Mr. Boneless? Herr Beinløs, as we call you in Norwegian. Needs a dead hockey player leaking maple syrup on the base. Yeah. There is a sore lack of hockey. It's a painting mini convention in the Netherlands. Oh, cool. That sounds awesome. Yeah, it's a gross country, the Netherlands. And the people are even worse, but you know, maybe something good can come out of it anyway. All right, so, oh, god damn it. Someone should tell me if I'm not, if the cam is not in focus or I'm not showing what I'm doing. Please let me know. Because I'm all over the place. All right, let's see what's left to do. I think we might start some work on the tavern. I do have some kind of fun ideas, or they are fun to me at least. So let's get it on the table. See, oh, whoopsie daisy. All right, so I'm thinking, well, we have the tavern, which is going to be on this side of the table. Oh, crap. The Undertaker. Or maybe we could do the Undertaker on the bridge actually, but on the other side. Maybe he could just have coffins hanging. Or maybe he can just dump them into the river. Okay, that's giving me some ideas, Schnubbutz. So maybe I could have some coffins that have been floating down the river and got stuck in the mud, and some coffins hanging. Yeah. All right. So I will do that on the other side. So it will be on this side. That's cool. It will be kind of on the opposite side of the tavern or this side, so they have like a place to. Oh, I think this one makes more sense. So they will. They have kind of just been dumping some of the coffins, maybe. I don't know. And maybe put some skeleton in one of the coffins. I don't know. I think that kind of makes sense. Today's Boredom is less bombastic. What the hell do you mean? I'm super bombastic, you know. I don't know what the hell you are talking about, Demon Slayer. Which plays nicely into me doing a nice dish in the background. Well, today it's kind of just it's a chill and build. So nothing, no shouting or no dancing, and no stripping today. Just going to be nice and easy. No chance of me getting stuck before the screen. What the hell? What are you trying to imply? Are you saying that it's boring today? That is super rude. Now I'm thinking tavern here. It's going to build up a little bit here with like an entrance. Let's see, I will start the first floor maybe at here, and with some poles or something going down to support it. And then I'm thinking it has to build out quite a bit. And someone suggested Mordheim is more bored than Heim. Jesus Christ, I'm taking so much flack. All my confidence is quickly evaporating. Now, anyway, the idea is this tavern here is kind of on stilts a little bit, and I want to build it up like so. And then I'm thinking of making it kind of what's happening here? I'm just trying to draw up a tavern. And I think it was Pascastro. Are we implying he's not? I am not home. I'm not home. I'm at the studio. But I'm not bored. I'm not bored. No. Anyway, well, my thinking is to kind of make one of the walls kind of tilt and follow the bridge this way. So you kind of get like an interesting shape to it. And I want to kind of make a small, what you call it, a place where you can place your boat, like a small boat place, which is what it's called, I think. So we need to make the tavern, need to build it up, and I kind of wanted to, yeah, I want it to look more interesting than these buildings, is what I'm trying to say. I do believe boat place is the nautical term. Yes, it's not a harbor. It's a tiny harbor, I think, is if you want to get really specific. I believe that's the term. A dock. Thank you, Pascastro. Thank you, thank you. I want to make a tiny little dock. Yo, 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 Henrik. Good to see you. Good to see a friendly face here. I'm getting attacked, and I feel it keenly. You just missed me crying. We are going to make a tavern. You'll have to make a small wooden side with boat place. Yes, I will do that. I will make a tiny boat place sign. That's a great idea. A little bit of in humor, you could say. All right, now. Oh, nice! Congratulations to big brother Henrik. Right, I'm just going to do a bit of a sketch. Now you will see truly how much of an artist. You must be kind to brother. No, it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing bad happening. All right, I will try to draw this as best as I can. So I want like a stilt here and a stilt here. And this is like the bottom floor of the tavern. So maybe we could do one floor and have like a door here. Oh, no, this is not to scale, you know. And maybe like some wooden steps down to the famous boat place. So you can kind of exit and leave by boat if you want to. I'm about to finish the Cape of the Mini. Oh, is that the green one, Pascastro? I really liked the greens. I thought those were looked absolutely amazing. So now we need to put some beams on the side here. Beams. Then we might have to extend some beams here and have the house. I kind of wanted to just do a yo Greenleaf. Yeah, draw it. Yes, I know. This is I don't have to explain what I'm drawing. You all know what I'm doing. So I'm not sure because I kind of let me go back to the not drawing. I kind of want the wall to just be what you call it. a diagonal. Does that make sense for a building, for it to kind of go like that? I don't think so. Maybe I should just... Because I kind of wanted the house to look like this. You could imagine that this would be a place with the stairs from the inside. Oh, let's see. Poor Pascastro was auto-modded. He's using bad language. Yep, the one with the green cape. I'm missing the higher highlights and also wanted to paint some details on it freehand, but I'm afraid I'll leave it to... I don't want to fuck it up. Well, that makes sense. It is scary to do the freehand, but I think with the colors so far, you've done a really good job. And if you have those kind of skills, I don't think you should be very afraid of doing anything wrong. All right, I have no idea how to build this. Oh yeah, maybe now I think I understand. Like the place that's diagonal, that's where the staircase is. Is that what you're saying, Schnubuts? I've never thought about it that way. Okay. Good and great. Good. Okay, so Tavern, ahoy. I will try to make you all proud. I'm being a pig, which is great. Pigheim is a great guy. Let's see, how do I want to build this crap? I kind of just want to cheat a little bit for once. Well, I do a lot of cheating, I'm being honest. No, we don't need more hulks. I don't know what I never remember what I just said. It was probably something to do with hulks. So my apologies for all of the slowness. Now let's see. Is Plastic Beaver, Mr. Beaver, are you still here? Do we really need Pigheim? No, we can ditch Pigheim. Pigheim is now officially out. That's thank you for asking the important questions. Oh. Well, it's so hard to make you proud, Greenleaf. You are a difficult customer. But I will do my best. Okay, it's time to do some plugs. So we got my top 5 Canadian guy, Greenleaf Terrain. Go check him out. He does a lot of great stuff. He's on Instagram. He makes terrain for a living, and he is indeed hard to please. And speaking of Canadians, we have the Major Butts, the Schnubuts. Go check out his Instagram. He's like a multi-talented artist. He can draw, he can paint, and he can build terrain, and he can also make games like Cursed West 28. And let's see, do we have any other Canadians? I just want to shout out to Canadians. We have Studio Boneless here. I'm not sure if I added him. Nope. Oh, just Google search Canadian drinking Mod Podge and you will most likely find him. And apart from that, we have Mr. XPS, Pas Castro. He is known for making everything out of XPS. He has even actually made his own girlfriend exclusively out of XPS. Great guy from Costa Rica. And we have my sugar mama, Mr. Henrik, lost on the gaming table. And let's see, we also have the dildo himself, Tikash. So, those are a lot of good people to follow on Twitch, Instagram, or YouTube's. Let's see. Maybe I should just use some more. It was really actually very handy. Nah. I will stop being lazy. I'm trying to improve as a builder, not regress. Okay, I will just give me a few moments. Let's see. Oh. I'm just doing something real quick here. So now in the future, if you want to shout out Studio Boneless, you can do !Mod Podge, and it will link to Studio Boneless's Twitch. How did you know about my XPS girlfriend? You sent me videos, Pas Castro. They were really graphic. And very, very hot, of course. Extremely hot footage. Now, let's... I need some sticks. Okay, so this tavern might be a little bit big. Let's see. Okay, so the plan is first floor is going to be actually closed, I think, so you can't actually enter it, and just have the upper floors being able to interact with. Yo, Man to Man TV, hello buddy, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. We are just listening to some smooth jazz, and we're making fun of me, and we're building some terrain. So it's all good. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pas Castro. I thought you were very proud of your XPS senorita. He has a very... I'm not going to make those stupid ass jokes. What are you up to, Man to Man? Doing any more videos where you butcher our lovely toys? Yes, two of your favorite things, jazz and making fun of me. I'm going to do something for you now, Pas Castro. Just give me a moment. Might take several moments. I have to find some tools. Oh, tools? And here we go. Thank you for all the lovely legs. Check it out. It's the tool that you were talking about on Instagram, Pascastro. It's in the flesh. And you can do all kinds of stuff with it, and it's super easy to cut yourself on the blade because there is no protection when you have it up like this. Oh, it actually dropped the ranking system and returned the series. Now it's called Worth It. Okay, what's the concept? Are you kind of talking about the price and if it's worth the price compared to the quality of the toy? Okay, so this tool is it's fine. Let's see. I will use it as you are supposed to do. So I set it to 45 degrees. What type of hellish contraption is that? It's a foreskin remover. You just snip, and then you have no more foreskin. It's extremely effective. It's a brissomatic, it's called actually. Now, to be honest, you see, it's kind of shit. It doesn't even cut through my balsa wood. I'm going to remove it. And I will. So that one was by Green Stuff World, and they have this much better tool. It's just a well, you can't do all kinds of angles, but you have 90 and 45, so you can do some of those easy ones. The big one is good if you want to make some special kind of angles. So this one, it's a lot easier, it's quicker, and you can use whatever blade. You see, that's my preferred way of doing it. Also, I can never figure out which way to cut. Let's see. I am kind of almost disabled in this way. Okay, so I need it to go. Yes, this makes sense, I think. God damn it. I don't want to cut myself. Okay, I'll just slap it in, and there we go. No, that's not correct. See, I'm struggling. Yeah, thank you. That's a great review. Great review. Yeah, it's a more positive type of video. I found out if the toys are worth owning today, and in most cases the answer is yes. And you have to highlight the more positive sides. Well, that sounds awesome. I liked your videos with when you were making fun of it as well. I think a lot of people maybe won't get the humor always because they kind of have to know the person at first, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. I have like this cutting mat, you know. And it's a lot easier to just use the cutting mat on the go. Saves you time, saves you money, and just eyeballing it works wonders. Just look at all I have built. Nothing is ever crooked, it's all great. Yeah, it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to find your place, at least in the beginning, and the toy tuber business, it's not easy because it's very hard to get noticed. There's a lot of stuff, and you just have to keep at it. People will find your videos eventually, and they will subscribe. What is the cutting mat made of? Well, I have skinned several seals to make it. No, I don't know, it's some regenerative plastic mumbo jumbo. It makes like this tiny screaming sound every time I cut into it. So I'm not sure if it's completely dead. Yo, Mordheim, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. As always, just brushing with the steel brush, and let's do some shavings. Kind of make it a bit more uneven and wood-like. Yeah, that sounds right, Man. Sounds right. But it can be disheartening as hell when you're doing it, you know? Sometimes it just feels like you are shouting into the abyss and no one is watching. But then all of a sudden you have some maniacs from all around the world watching you and commenting, all that kind of good stuff. And it's very rewarding. I think we need to make this. Yeah, I don't want to make it a tiny tavern. Let's try to make it slightly bigger than all the other crap I make. All around the world. I'm at the airport right now. There you see, super international audience. That's what I like to hear. No, I'm super happy to have audience that live in different places like Latin America and Europe and of course Northern America as well. And Australia, of course. Let's not forget the Australians. Yo, hello, Adventure Built Gaming. Good to see you, buddy. I'm doing fantastic. And you? Best timing ever. I need to wait for a few hours. Well, I can't stop until your plane leaves now, Mordheim. Now I'm stuck here. For those that don't know, we are building Pescastro's Tavern on the bridge. He saved my life, or at least that's how I feel. So I'm rewarding him with his tavern here. Which is going to be, I need to make a sign of a white-tailed deer, because that's the national animal of Costa Rica, where Pescastro is from. I hope I'm not doxing him at the moment. I think there is probably more than one person living in Costa Rica. It's supposed to be named the white-tailed deer. Yeah, cool. I will call it the white-tailed deer. I will maybe see if I can, as I already showed you, I'm very good at drawing, so maybe I will draw the butt of a deer with a white tail. Nothing can go wrong. I will use all of my artistic abilities. All right, now I'm going to use my precise precision and glue this thing here together. Oh, that did not work. I think there was a lot of this sawdust that got in the way. Oh shit, I'm impatient. God damn it. Too impatient. Oh, Schnubas, of course. We have the wizard. Oh, how? I'm not concentrating on gluing. God damn it. Yeah, maybe that's the solution, Schnubats. I don't. If not, I will have to freehand paint a deer ass with a white tail. It's probably just going to end up really lewd looking. I would focus on all the wrong anatomy. What do you think about Mattel getting the rights to TMNT? To be honest, I really don't give a crap. I don't care about modern toys really that much. I think it's just milking franchises, in my opinion. In a lot of those cases, there are some really cool toys that they release, but a lot of it's just creating the same stuff over and over and over again, which I think is it's a bit cynical, and it takes some of the fun out of it, at least in my eyes. Yes, and that's true. In Mordheim we only have Teenage Mutant Ninja Ratman. That is absolutely correct. So while I have you here, Mr. Plastic Beaver, I will show you my plan. So I will make, this is going to be like a Arc de Triomphe, or however you pronounce it in France, like the Triumph Arch. And I'm going to make, it's going to be bigger, it's going to be kind of like this entire thing. So it's going to be quite big. And I'm going to put like some niches inside. And in the niches there are going to be like statues of heroes. So yeah, I'm going to use that, and I'm going to place some different. We have Tikash, he has earned himself a spot here, and the Grave Paints won a spot as well, and I have promised one to Henrik. But I really like breaking my promises to Henrik, so I'm just gonna disappoint him over and over again. Don't forget the spin-off Teenage Mutant Ninja Dildos. Yes, who could forget that amazing spin-off? Well, they did release like a porn parody of Turtles, which looks extremely weird. This was for a lack of a better term. Okay, so we got this thing here. Yeah, I know toys have always been about making money, but to me there is like a difference in like the toys that they made in the 90s and the 80s. They were designed to make money, but they were also designed to be toys that were going to be played with, you know? So to me there is like just the spirit of the toy is different, at least in my eyes. But of course, people can do whatever they want. But I'm not. I'm just really not into the modern ones. I'm just getting some more balsa wood. Don't be afraid. Yes. Uncle Mordheim is back. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Sadly, I have seen a fisting TMNT sex toy, so it does already exist. Oh, great. That's precisely what I needed. Let's see. Is this one smaller? God damn it! Why do I always get the same size? All right, now I'm back. I was almost bested by the balsa wood, but in the end, Mordheim is the king of the balsa wood. No, I know not to ask those kind of questions, Schnuberts. I just found nunchucks of a certain persuasion. Great. Yes, that's one of the famous Mordheim transitions. I will try. Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying, Mantaman. It is kind of interesting to see what they make, but I have been kind of disheartened. There's just a lot of crossovers that don't interest me at all, and that I think look really ugly, and seem to be kind of just pure cash grabs. And yeah. See. Now, woo, take it off. What do you want me to take off now, Greenleaf? I'm just going to make some. Come on, this has to be smaller, isn't it? Yes, it is, isn't it? God damn it! I'm feeling like reality is playing a prank on me. These can't be the same size. They should be smaller. No? God damn it! That's really weird. Okay, so they are a little bit smaller. That's good. That's real good. This is of course a damned city trick where you make like a smaller frame inside the big frame to kind of like so, and then you can put your flooring here. Yeah, to me, like the intent, like the original purpose of the thing kind of matters to me a little bit. So I don't take it that seriously, but sometimes like it just doesn't resonate with me. You know, that's kind of like sometimes you just see something and you don't even know why, but it just clicks in your head. It's something that you like, something that appeals to you. And old vintage toys really do that for me. But a lot of the modern stuff does not resonate in the same way. And like, I really enjoy handcrafted stuff. Like, I would much rather prefer to have something handcrafted than done by a computer in general. Even though computer stuff can be really good, and it's also a lot of it I consider to be art, of course. But to me, there's something special with having like having a human actually touching and creating the product, the end product. Like, of course, they're usually putting like a pen to paper, or if it's their hands on the sculpt, etc. But it's yeah. It just makes it feel more human to me, and now more than ever that kind of matters to me. I want human stuff. McFarlane toys. Well, I'm not really a big fan of those 90s toys. They look good enough, but they are kind of like static action pose dudes, which I'm not a big fan of. And well, I really shouldn't be like a toy snob, but a lot of those designs, if you like those, you have poor taste. That's my hot take. I might get lose half my audience here, but it is not as timeless as a lot of the other designs. Yeah, the sculpting can be really good. lots of details and cool ideas, but they are post very much like you can't really do anything with them. And the quality, yes, they are super brittle and you feel like they're going to explode if you do anything to them. It doesn't really get more geeky than this. Building a fantasy house that I'm going to play with my tiny little fantasy men, and then at the same time discussing toys. I think we have hit a new low here. So thank you all for sticking around. It's more than I deserve. Oh. See, now the frame is almost done and we can start adding some wooden planks inside. Oh. If you are wondering why there are no females in the chat, it's because I just had to kick all of them out. The chat, it was just too much mature content. So I just couldn't have it anymore. Like the stuff, the Teenage Mutant Ninja dildos, all of that stuff, it's just child's play compared to the crazy Mordheim ladies. They just go wild. It is because I keep talking about toys. That's it has to be. But they don't know I'm talking about He-Man and not some magic wand or anything. Is your Insta audience also 95% male? Yeah, I think it's somewhere between 95 and 98% or so. So I never started doing this to attract the ladies, obviously. Alright, so now we have a frame that we can build on. It's going here. Just want to finish this to kind of make it a bit more structurally sound. That makes any sense. And today I had a little bit of spare time before the stream started, which is as shocking to me as anything ever have been. But I did manage to pre-brush some of these coffee stir sticks. So we are saving just a little bit of time on that. I will also just shave off a little bit here, a little bit there. Oh, god damn it. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. It's easy to cut off too much. Yo, Obscurage. Yes, it is now a Tavern challenge. I got so pissed off when you did so well on the Tavern. So now I have something to prove. No, you're not the only Tavern maker. I was sitting at home, cackling to myself, just thinking, oh, Obscurage, now he's gonna feel it. He's gonna realize how hard it is to build terrain. But then you've just been knocking it out of the park time and time again, buddy. I'm very impressed. People were talking about your Tavern earlier in the stream as well. People were impressed not only by the quality, but by your speed. So, if you needed a pick-me-up or something to feel better, you should know that people really do appreciate your stuff. Yes, really. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. Smoke up the ass costs extra. I don't give that out for free. So now let's just make a bunch of floorboards. I got the 121% female. Wow, that's very believable. I won't ask any follow-up questions. What's a Deep Purple song? 121% female follower count. Sounds like a little bit wordy for a song title, but what do I know? I know nothing. This one has not been brushed. I have to bend this a little bit. Sometimes these are almost as out of shape as certain genitalia. So, but luckily it's easy to bend them. These are really thin coffee stir sticks. I don't really like them. I much prefer my old ones. But I ordered a whole bunch of these, and well, they were just different. So that's how it goes. All right, Pascastro, I need some input from you, as you are indeed the owner of this establishment that we are building. It is going to be several floors. But what do you say? First floor, closed and intact, or do you want it to be destroyed and open? You don't have to answer immediately, because I have to do a little bit of flooring anyway. Let's just go back to cutting floorboards. And I do realize that the mighty Demon Slayer, he was indeed correct. I am bored today. So he can, luckily, he can focus on other stuff, because I'm not so bombastic today. Of course, I have memorized what he said. And I will go home and I will shout it to myself in the mirror. And I will never be not bombastic ever again. A recessed door with some scatter in front. Yeah, we can do that. That sounds kind of cool. A broken in door with rubble behind. Mr. Gloombastic. Is that Shaggy? So closed bottom floor with some space for a recessed doorway. I'm not sure how that is going to work in my mind right now. I'm sure it is. Let's see, I'd say the first floor should be structurally intact with some water damage and moss, dirt, mud. Yeah, that's fine. Second floor would make sense to be a little bent and out of shape. If we were to do a third floor, you can make... You're just saying things. Well, thank you, Schnubuts. You really confused me. But yeah, we can kind of make the door, because there is going to be like a door leading out to the famous boat place that is going to be just below here. Yeah, like so. Like the riverbed, it doesn't really make that much sense, if I'm being honest. It should be deeper, but I'm just letting that shit fly. But yeah, I can make the doorway. It can kind of be like crashed in and have some debris so you can't enter. I like that. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but I'm just going to do it that way anyway. And yes, I will make the second floor will be open and able to enter. And the third floor will be... Oh, I do have like... No, I don't think this will fit into the tavern. No, I will have to save this for something later. I'm not quite sure what, but something. It will be useful. All right. Let's get some of this tidied up quickly. If people haven't checked it out yet, they should check out the Schnubuts' outhouse. It's a good one. It's a western outhouse. I really liked it. Looks great. Of course, it is not on top of a guard tower, but it's still pretty damn sweet. I can really recommend checking out Schnubuts on Discord. You will have to link to your own Discord, Schnubuts. I don't think I have a command for that. This is like, it's me helping you help yourself, you know, that kind of deal. Like, give a man a fish and he will use it as a club. The good old Mordheim saying. But teach a man to club and he will never go hungry. I believe that's the saying. Thank you, Schnubuts. Okay, I have some ideas now. I do have some ideas. I will just have to, as always, just do it as we go. But I think it should be kind of cool. So there will be like an entrance at the bridge level, and there will be like an entrance at the water level. The water level entrance will be ruined by the recessed doorway, whatever the hell that means. And yeah, and I think like I will, as I think it was Schnubuts, I will make the staircase in like this diagonal area here, and I will make the staircase will also be kind of flooded with the debris, so you can't actually access the staircase down, but it will be there. I will see if I kind of just make a real easy looking staircase just to have something if you actually look down there. Let's get some of this refreshing Coca-Cola, 0 sugar. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I have my hands available. Go check out Adventure Built Gaming on all social medias. He's on YouTube. He has some great tutorials there. For I think it's even for Gaslands. Yes, you have Demon Slayer. That's what you get for sowing discontent on the stream. I've been talking non-stop about your super evil comments about the quality of my show and the lack of its bombasticness. So next time I will be hyped up on Prime Energy, and I will be doing promos like I'm the Ultimate Warrior facing against Macho Man Randy Savage. There could be some loot in barrels and stuff. The river ones, yes. I will add some flotsam and some jetsam. All those kind of good things. Oh, this one is too long. Too long. I feel the urge to purchase refreshing Coca-Cola 0 sugar. Yes. I forgot the official sponsor of the Winter Olympics 2026. And you can win amazing prizes. Go to coca-cola.com for more details. Terms and conditions may apply. I think I'm really getting into the advertisement bit. They should just cancel the Winter Olympics anyway. It's just Norway winning everything. What's the point of watching? Let's see. Sticks. I'm not sure why I really make this floor. If it's going to be closed, but maybe we can have... It can be closed, but we can have windows so you can actually see inside. Glad you drink the good stuff. I'm not sure if it qualifies as the good stuff, but it's all right. It has some caffeine and yeah, it tastes pretty decent to my mouth at least. All right. Yeah. All right. I think we're on track. What, you want to cancel the cheating competition? I mean the curling competition? Yeah, there was some controversy. I don't know how to say that. I would just say controverse around the curling thing. Was it Canada? Was it Canada that cheated during curling? I think it was actually. All right, I'm gonna make this 5.5 centimeters tall. Maybe I'll just do it 5. smaller floor. Let's do 5.5. I like 5.5. Yes, Canada, male and female teams. Awful double touching with the pinky finger. Oh my fucking hoser double touched the stone. Now they're doing a call as stone touchers on the international stage. Yeah, it's... Oh. Will you ever live it down? Let's see. Smack, bang, dibble. Nope. Let's see. So it's... Oh, I'm doing stupid stuff. Let's see. The dude said fuck you instead of apologizing. Not very Canadian. That's true. Hello, says Slash. Janet fucking betrayed you. I'm so sorry to hear that. Now, before people think that this is a drama channel, Slash is not talking about his girlfriend. He's talking about his mannequin that he's making to build some wild ass Necromunda terrain. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick check and see if this actually works. If I am a big dum-dum. You can bet, I'm not sure what the odds are, but you can bet if I'm a big dum-dum or if I actually got something right. Go to, what's the name of, I don't know any online casinos anymore. So, my apologies, I ruined my own joke. Okay, so my thinking is that the wall here just kind of whoops. And it's like this. There is a new Bitcoin blockchain where people can do open-ended bets. Oh yeah, that sounds amazing. That's what we need. I'm kind of on the down low. Oh man, I wish I had Mr. The fantastic Mr. Beaver, Plastic Beaver. He sent me some stamp, like they look like stamp frames. I would have loved to have some of those now. I would use them for this very purpose. Let's see. Well, it's not really. Oh, it's all I can do. Let's see if it looks cool or if it looks stupid. I went to get a game of Necromunda in. Journey took ages and I smashed my finger on entering the pub. Sorry to hear that. It says introduced myself to the guy. Plonked Janet on the table. He looked horrified and decayed. Did you actually bring Janet with you out into the public? Says Slash. That's the best. That's the funniest thing I have heard in quite a while. And she had unleashed a curse to a So you just show up to the pub with the head of a mannequin and some glued attached Duplo parts and no minis. Well, you're already a legend on the stream, and you will, I'm sure you will become a legend at the local pub as well. It's just too funny. Ah, you madman. Jesus Christ. If people don't know who Sestlash is, he's the kind of guy you build a guard tower with an outhouse on. And it fits him perfectly. Yeah, it's all Janet's fault. I'm on your side, Sestlash. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how this will work. Because I haven't really done this before. But hopefully it will... Schnoobutts, thank you, you are too kind. Let's see, where the hell is my Discord? Did you post it in a private chat, or where did you... That is the beaver. Let's see. One you mentioned. See if I can find it. Ooh, I love it. It's perfect. Oh, hello, Albert Truco. Good evening to you as well. I hope you're doing great. If not, just sit back, relax, and Uncle Mordheim will make you feel better right away. Maybe. No promises. So. Let's just keep on building. We are making a tavern that is attached to a bridge. It's going to be like a kind of like the old Bridge of London. Kind of. It's been inspired by that, and also the movie Perfume, Story of a Killer. which is a great movie for the first, I don't know, 10 minutes or whatever. Then it just turns into some boring ass schlop, at least in my eyes. But in the beginning, it's really like atmospheric and Warhammer Mordheim vibes. And then they try to tell a story or something, which is really stupid. I love the deer, by the way, Schnubbats, if I didn't express myself clearly. In the beginning, I love that video. It doesn't remind me of myself ever, because I always get the words out of my mouth. Come on, you piece of crap. Get the fuck away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, come on. I usually don't swear to people, but these coffee stir sticks, they should go to hell. Google it. That's great. These are two atmospheric movies in the Chamber of Me. One is Mandy, featuring Nicolas Cage. What is the other one? Demon Slayer? I've been making like a list of movies that I need to watch. Alright, so yeah, I think this will be fun. If not, who cares? So I will make this. I will make a door. It's going to be smashed in. Oh. Dude, Mandy is awesome. It was an even slower burn than I remembered. Oh, sweet. Mandy. It features a gentleman with a gas mask. Well, that's a good start, but it doesn't really explain what movie it is. Not to me, at least. Should we use this one, or should we use... Might this be a nice entrance? Or is this a window? I don't know. My apologies for all the noise. Alright, maybe I will do one with shutters here that are open. Let's do that. Let's add some shutter action here. I'll actually, should I just cut? I would actually not be lazier than needed. I will check that out real soon, Obscurage. Just gotta work on my own terrain. Damn it, I feel like I'm lagging behind. I feel everyone is just building a lot more stuff than I am. But I don't think I really need to stress out about that. I should just work in my own tempo and be happy with the results that I'm getting. Was it really just a deer butt that you wanted? I'm not sure. I don't always know what I want myself, you know? It's not easy. Right. That's fine. Just gonna smush this up. Let's see. Is there any more action in the Discord? I will check it out. See what's going on here. Did I? Oh. Buildings and terrain. Let's check it out. Ooh, very nice, Obscurage. I like it. Yeah, it's like when you see people posting pictures, you don't see all the hours that go in behind it, you know? You just see the results. So it's easy to imagine that it's so quick and easy. They are most likely doing a lot of work themselves. Well, I'm not, it's called the white-tailed deer, but I'm not sure how to translate that into a sign or anything like that, Schnubbats. You are, of course, way too generous with your talents and time by drawing a delicious deer butt. It has gone beyond my wildest expectations. Yes, the twin, the tailed white. I give up. I'm cooked today. Oh, Mad God! Yes, I have that on my list. Demon Slayer. That is on the list. It is indeed. So let's do a. I'm not doing that stone shit. I can use it as a guide to. That's a bit too small, in my opinion. Oh, sorry, my apologies. The white-tailed deer, yes. That is Pascastro, yes. He's getting the tavern in his honor because he saved my life, as I like to imagine it. No hyperbole at all. And he told me that the white-tailed deer was like the national animal in Costa Rica, if I'm not mistaken. Because I asked him for like the national animal, because it's taverns are often named after like an animal or some such. Oh shit, this one is completely crooked. God damn it, do I have to add a ruler here? Just had to tidy up the doorway. It was too small, too cramped. And then I will have it here, but there will be just a ton of debris just inside the door. Maybe it should be a twin white-tailed deer. Yes, so double butts. Also mutant because of warp zone. Yes, that is not a terrible idea. I will let Schnubuts and Pascastro decide, because it's they are the ones that create and who owns this thing. And I don't want to make any more decisions today. Double butt white-tailed deer, yes. I am all for it. I think it's a great concept. It's a great concept. Also, I'm not really sure how I'm going to apply your amazing skills onto the tabletop Schnubuts. But maybe I will just have to dream up something. The Twin Comet is yes, the Twin-tailed Comet is very... It's the beginning of the Empire, so it's one of the most known symbols in the Empire. Now you have created many days of work for yourself, Schnubuts. Perfect. Oh no, it's just the butts. It's just the butts. Thank you, Henrik. You are the MVP. Alright, so just made this tiny little door frame, and we'll just have to smash everything inside. The butt trophy is artisanally prepared, yes. Finished a Necromunda model last night. Oh, sweet adventure. Let me check it out. Schnubuts, you're crazy. Oh, I really like that one adventure. That's a good one. Love the colors, very colorful and yet still Necromunda-ish, you know what I mean? That is great. Let's see, do we have any more butts here? Oh wow, that is very cute, Schnubuts. That is absolutely amazing. I'm very envious of your skills. I wish I hadn't wasted all of my youth. I wish I could say chasing ladies, but I was just playing video games and smoking cigarettes and hanging with my idiot friends. Of course, I was myself an idiot. All right, et voila, et voila. Perfect. Perfection. It doesn't get any better than this. Smoke them if you got them. Yeah, well, I quit smoking. I haven't smoked in, what, 23 years now? I'm very happy. I'm so happy that I was able to quit smoking. It was one of the better decisions I've ever gotten to do. Yes, I'm old. I'm old as hell, Greenleaf. When I was growing up, Nintendo was still only making playing cards. Very, very old, yes, indeed. It is indeed vintage. Good old Oldheim, yes. He is not a spring chicken anymore. Why is this one so short? Let's see. Oh, that's why. Because it's crooked. That's perfect. Don't mind that. All right. So we're getting somewhere. Not sure where that is, but it is somewhere. All right. So let's cut it like this and like so. And this is going to be cool. Yes, during the 1890s, yes, that's when I grew up. I loved playing Nintendo card games. Thank you for taking the reference, Demon Slayer. I was sure it would just fall flat and people wouldn't get it. You are a man of culture, obviously. Well, of course you are. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. But yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's for this one. Yes. Perfection. Butts up is the phrase for heavy drinking. Yeah, that's great. Very good. I just want to do something that's like a fun tavern thing, because taverns are very often named after like a badger or a dragon or whatever, prancing pony and whatnot. Yes, everything is done in doubles. People have two arms. Well, that's not very mutanty, but they have two arms on one of the sides, maybe three arms, you know, so they can double chug the pints. Or you can always, oh, forget. Don't just ignore me, please. All right, so you know, Plasticaster, it would be perfect if we could have like one of the paintings, but we will do that in a future one. I will make I will find somewhere that we can add some plastic beaver paintings in the future. I promise you. I just need to close some windows. I have absolutely every window and their mother up at the moment. I can't even think. Oh, I see that you messaged me. I will reply to you later, Plasticaster. Of course I will jiggle them all around. That's how I roll. So we have this and we have this here. I don't think I've done houses like this before, so. I do kind of like it that it has this a little bit different shape to it, leaning out like so, and it kind of follows the bridge. I know it is going to confuse the hell out of me later on. Make no mistake about it. But that's fine. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling. We're going. I don't care if I get confused. That's. We gotta go do some jiggling. Oh. I'm sad to hear that Janet cursed you, but it's also the best thing I have heard in a long time, says Slash. I can just imagine the reaction when you plump down that terrible, frightening head. Yeah, I like it. I like it, Pascastro. I do not mind it so far. All right, so well, I hope you actually didn't feel that humiliated, says Slash. I can see that it's kind of embarrassing, but to me it just sounds like it's a legend in the making. That Janet Janet is just too good. I absolutely love it. Glumiliation, yes. So I'm not putting any windows here because we're going to place a staircase here, I believe. Yeah, and I'm going to add some more wood at the bottom, just because. Why not? Janet is indeed a wild child. I can't wait to make a YouTube video about this build. It's going to be really fun talking about the tavern and why it's like Castro's tavern, and also showing the sketches that Schnubuts has so kindly done. It just gives it a great backstory, at least in my opinion. Well, yeah, it doesn't sound great. I will give you that. Says Slash, but smacking your fingers, that hurts like a bitch. It's not good. Of course, that's a very hot take. Lots of people love smashing their fingers on doors, but not me. See if I can't get it to stick here. Yes, the Tavern's lore is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear. I try to do different buildings for everyone, you know. When I get inspiration, they I'm just trying to look. It's a fun container house. Great. Bleeding finger and Janet with her face smeared in black paint. Yes, it really paints a picture. All right, so let's. I think that's not bad. I think that's cool. Now I want to build out on top here as well. I'm just going to try a lot of different stuff that I haven't done before. So hopefully this is going to be a little bit of an experimental build. Yeah, I don't mind the look so far. I think it's going to be cool when it builds out. So I'll do some shavings here. Let's just brush it a little bit for good measure. A lot of it's not going to show. I'm not sure. I don't have to brush all the sides. Why it's sloped? Oh, it's just kind of just to give it a different kind of look. And yet it's just to fit to kind of follow the bridge. So they kind of make the most out of the space, which kind of makes sense to me with when I think of just medieval times, and well, they didn't have unlimited space. They don't now either, so that was kind of just my thinking. Okie dokie, Mr. Smokey. Is that me? Am I Mr. Smokey now? Because I smoked when I was a young, impressionable man. Sometimes I will get this strange kind of urge to just start smoking again. But luckily I never do. Oh, you are Mrs. Smokey. Sorry, I did not mean to steal your cool nickname. Now we have a little bit of balsa wood here and there. Oh, it's almost the closing time. God damn it. I need to get a package from the post office before I go home as well today. So just let's see if we can't get some more stuff done. You can't get arrested for that now. Get arrested for what? Oh, I'm talking about, I'm just getting, this is going to be very disappointing. It's a package with old Transformer toys. So, it's nothing cool like drugs or anything. I'm not a very cool guy. See, okay, just as a box, it kind of looks a little bit bland and boring. That's when we get all kinds of embellishments and stuff on it, it's going to look a lot better. At least I hope it will. So I want to kind of finish the interiors here. I want to make the what's it called, the staircase. Transformers, they are cool. They are all. I have never smoked Transformers, not to my knowledge at least. So I just want to try these. Popsicle sticks. Hey, thank you so much for following Nekaim. Not sure how to pronounce that. My apologies if I butchered your lovely Twitch username. What we're doing now, we are building a bridge. It's for a new tile. Everything looks really pink and ugly. But in the future, I will just do a little sneak. It's going to look something like the other tile. So when it gets painted and gets some vegetation and all that kind of good stuff, it's going to look much better. At least that's what I'm hoping. So let's see. I kind of just want to make some, split these in half. They usually kind of, when you do this, they have a tendency to not split where you want them to. I was lucky here. Now we have a bit thicker planks. And let's these stairs might actually, let's see. These stairs might actually be a bit bigger than they would be if they were like realistic. But you kind of just want to see kind of how much time do I want to spend just making a staircase that you can't use, but we'll see. What's nice is that you don't really have to make them safe or anything, because they weren't usually all that safe back in the days. Maybe I will just do it like so. Ushal or accurate. See, I do have a plan. Might be good, might be terrible. Gonna brush it anyway. I can't. No, this Mordheim table is not OMS friendly. I am saddened to inform you all, this is not very OMS friendly. I will I will not use hot glue here. I will use my, damn it, Ricky Chan and Chris Rock brush hour. We haven't had any steel brush puns yet, so that's a winner, I'll say. That's a winner, Takash. I declare it a winner. Let's see, where did I put my tiny little... All right. Wish me luck. I just sent my first quote to the guy who requested some food displays. Oh, for the restaurant. That's so cool. I wish you the best of luck, Pascastro. So, I have some thin balsa, and my idea is to just cut some balsa wood that's the same size as this. Just line it up and then smack these on like so. I'm a genius. I'm so good. Woo! Mordheim, Mordheim, Mordheim. Now I'm finally feeling myself again. I'm being bombastic as Demon Slayer wants me to be. Just tell him that you know Mordheim and that he's actually making you a piece on his world famous table. I'm sure he will give you special treatment. Alright, now I'm going to cut a lot of these pieces, or at least not some, at least. One, two, let's do, like, we have one, now we have three. Let's do 6 in total, I think. Five and 6, like so. I'm feeling myself. Yes, I am indeed. That is why you never see 2 hands on camera at the same time. We already discussed it previously. Oh shit, my apologies. Illusion broken immediately. See, I think this is going to be a very nice staircase. Going to be the staircase that every other staircase is matched up against. They have no chance of winning. This is the best staircase. Let's see, we are almost out of time, but I do want to kind of get the stairs in. Let me put that one a little bit higher up. So let's get some more of these bad boys out. One, two, 5, okay. Need 5 of these bad boys. I think I need to take a photo of the staircase in my... Oh no! Do you have a competing staircase? God damn it. Now I wish I didn't make a super simple one. Actually, I'm very happy I made a super simple one. Oh, god damn it. We'll have to do a vote, and I will just ban everyone from the Discord server that doesn't vote in my general direction. That's how I win. Because I am a winner who likes to win. See? Oh. Maybe I will get my pincer. They might be handy. I guess I do like to get up close and personal with my own flesh tweezers. You will take a bribe? Excellent. That's music to my corrupted ears. Fuck me. That's why I like to use my fingers. I get that personal touch. It's me and Phil Collins. No, he has the invisible touch. My apologies. Well, staircase is falling apart. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. At least there is a staircase here. I could wean you off your wiener. I will have to do a rain check on that, if you don't mind. Right. Can I mail you all my Yes! I would love to. That sounds tremendous. I'm just going to do this real quick to kind of just get a... This building is quite a lot wider than the others. But I think it's going to look quite cool. I'm going to build it out even further. I'm going to add... Of course it's going to build up like this. And it's going to want to make it stick out a little bit here as well. I'm going to add some cross beams all the way here. It should be tremendous and good and great and awesome. So thank you so much for watching. I think I will have to end it here. I cannot slow down the innuendos. They just keep coming. So, well, this was a bit abrupt, but I do have to leave. It's way past my bedtime, you know. Yeah, I think we did some great, or not great, but at least good progress. Also, for those that didn't see, I also made this thing that is going up here. I will see if I can.
I have legs. I have 2 legs. 2 fucking legs. That's the maximum amount.
I don't know what's happening with the sound. It's I need to do a full restart of my stream. But I do have legs. I do indeed have legs. Let's see if we can't. I'll see if I can attach it here. It's on. Thank you so much for stopping by, Henrik, Mr. Beaver, Pascastro, Porheim, Obscurage, Adventure Built, Schnubuts, Demon Slayer, and everyone else that I might have missed out on. Let me get. Oh. That doesn't really matter. I lost 1 brick. Oh, thank you, War Tiger. Of course, Sestlesh. Do you know any songs for an outro? Well, I usually play Obscurage outro, and I will do that today as well. So now we have this thing built. The tavern might get a little bit in the way. The tavern is going to completely ruin the... Well, maybe this was built later. Are you showing the Transformers next stream? I wasn't planning on. I was actually planning on doing a live stream for my Norwegian people. It would be ridiculously funny if we played Batalla Espiritual. What song is that? I don't know it, Pascastro. I will have to take your word for it. Let's see. I will just tidy up. And I will turn on the green lights. Let's see. I love Chacaron. Chacaron, Chacaron. That's the song I love. Let's see. I will do the credits ending soon. There we go. Now I will just have to clean, and I will get back to you. So if you want to say goodbye, now is the time. All right, take care. Okay, I will do one for you, Greenleaf. So that's enough butts for a lifetime, I believe. Remember, I love all of you, and everything I do for you. Take care, my beauties. I will catch you on Thursday. Yes, I'm sorry, Pescastro. I know it's very hot. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Take care and goodbye.